Hi ladies, I'm back today. I'm very excited. I just made a purchase to further my silicone work on my silicone babies. And you might be familiar with what this crazy stuff looks like right here in front of you. I've made videos before showing my molds. So this is a new mold and it is 2 legs here. You can see the 2 legs and 2 arms. And it's to make a partial silicone baby, newborn size. I already have the head, a head, as you saw recently. I showed you a head that I poured that was sculpted by Boz Babies in this mold, and the sculpture that made this mold were all made by Boz Babies. So I'm going to show you her information again. She makes beautiful silicone babies, and she paints vinyl babies also. So please go over to Facebook and look her up. I know she has a vinyl baby for sale right now, and I think she may have some silicone babies also for sale. So please go over and check her out. She has very affordable babies if you'd like to purchase. So just wanted to show you that, her name, and she did sculpt these. And as I told you before, these parts, this is what they call the glove mold, and it's made out of dragon skin silicone. As you can see, it's pretty sturdy. And this goes on the inside of the molds. And right here, you can hear that. Tapping on it with my nail. They're called mother molds, and they hold the glove mold. I just don't have these on right now. I just wanted you to see what they look like on the inside. So what you do is you spray the inside of the mold. It's what's called ease release. It's kind of like the cooking spray, but not exactly cooking spray, but it's similar to that. So you spray the inside, and then I'll let you look in there because that's kind of interesting. You can see all the layers. There's several layers. That's what you see, the different colors. So you can see what you're doing. And I'm squishing it. This is pretty squishy. It's like a very, very thick glove. I mean, that's probably why they call them glove molds. But it's several, I don't know, 4 or 5 layers of this dragon skin silicone, which is flexible and tough. So you pour that, or you paint it over the hard sculpture, and then you basically peel it off, take it off, and this is what is made. And this is the baby's right and left leg. So I just want to show you what they look like outside of the molds. And here's what they look like with the mother molds on. And like I said, they're hard plaster. And the mother molds just hold these squishy glove molds in place while the silicone is setting and drying. And then what you do is, so you spray the mold and then you pour the liquid silicone in there. And then you put the mother molds, well, actually, you don't. You put the mother molds on first. Then you pour the liquid silicone in, and then you let them cure for, how many ever hours it takes. It's usually at least 5 or 6 hours that it takes to cure those. And then you take it out, and then you hopefully have a baby. So just want to show you that and see all the different colors. You can see that hand and arm. And this is for full limbs, which I think is great because full limbs look great on a silicone especially. So I will be pouring those soon. I'm hoping by this weekend I can pour them. And have you seen, I've already poured the head. I just had a little bit of boo-boos on the head with the tips of the earlobes. So I'll be pouring some little ears to use to correct those. I can transplant some earlobes on to that head, and I will be painting up the baby and using these limbs once I pour them. And I also want to show you something exciting. I also got this with the limbs. I don't know if you can tell what it is. You might need to cover this up, but this is a belly plate for to go over the soft body. You just lay it over the soft body and tuck it in, and as you can see, it's a chest, a baby chest. Here's the belly button, and here's like the ribs. You can see that, and I just thought this was so cool. I mean, this thing is, look how that is. You just pour it in there. It's very, you don't have a mother mold for this because you don't need it. And here is a little girl part. But if I decide the baby is a boy, all I have to do is pour the silicone in, and just cut this off, and then it would just be gender neutral. So I just thought that was so cool. I just want to show you that. Let me see if I can get it in the light. See if I hold it up to the light, hold it up to the window, you can see the belly button right there. See that? The details of the belly button and the chest. I don't know if you can see the chest. Here's the little nipple right there. And then you can see the belly button is right there, coming through the sun. So I thought that was really cool. I just want to show you this. So I'm really excited. I got this, so now I will be able to make partial silicone newborn sized babies. Yep, I have the head mold that I poured earlier that I showed you. And I also have that Native American sculpt clay sculpture that I'm working on. And once I'm finished with that, I can make a mold. So I will have another head mold. So I will have 2 head molds to go with these newborn limbs and belly plate. So I was just excited to show you that. And that's pretty much all I had to show today. It came really quick. Boz Babies, also known as Angela, she lives quite close to me, just a few hours away. So we're able to get things to each other back and forth pretty quick by the mail. So I was very excited to get these molds in today. And I just wanted to share my excitement with you and show you how different it is. Let me see all those different colors. Those are actually different layers, and you paint that dragon skin. It's very thick silicone. You paint that onto the sculpture, like the head sculpture that I showed you that's out of clay. And you paint it on several layers, and then you peel it off, or cut it off and peel it off. And then you have a glove mold. And then you make the mother mold. And what you do is you just form this plaster. When you first mix it together, it's just, pliable. And then you put that around the glove mold, around this, and it dries. And it just helps hold it still. And the way I can explain this plaster is a lot. I think it is pretty much exactly the same thing that the casts for when you break your leg or arm are made out of. This feels a lot like that. It's lightweight but very hard. I mean, very not breakable, put it that way. Durable. So I just want to show you that today. I'm excited. And again, these were made, these molds and sculptures before that were made by Boz Babies. So go check her out on Facebook and see all her beautiful babies. And I know she has some for sale right now for sure, because I've been looking at them and they're beautiful. So go check her out. And I will be back with y'all later. Just wanted to show you the new tools I got and the molds I got. I just wanted to let you see what I'm going to be working on soon. And as soon as I pour them and get them out of the molds, I will let you be the first to see them. I hope you have a wonderful and a blessed day. I hope you all are safe. And I will be talking to you soon.